Hello guys, welcome to the Mike and Jay show. It's a new show starting on the YouTube team. We're trying to put it. I'm here with my boy Mike. And on this show we do discussing different conversations here, man. You know, we're just gonna be bouncing thoughts amongst ourselves, talking about things like health and well-being,
politics,
lifestyle,
sport,
and many other things.
including relationships as well.
Yep. So what we're doing here, we're just chatting. You know, it's nice and cool, relaxed, we're formal. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying?
Share.
Make sure you share that.
Man. Share that.
Man.
First topic, health and well-being. Obviously, over the week, we've seen the increase of Covid-19. Yeah. We all know what that is, Covid-19.
Sounds like an STD to me, but you know, Covid-19. Man, them out there are going crazy, bro. You know?
Actually, it's a really, really scary thing because over the week, you know, it's been a massive increase in the UK. I think over the weekend, it went up to like 209. So that's massive. So what do you have to say about that?
Well,
what are your opinions?
I mean, of course, from a health perspective, it is quite serious.
Yeah.
But then basic, simple steps can help prevent, the contagious effects. You know what I'm saying? Wash your hands. I mean, look at how man them are just emptying the shelves, yeah? No hand wash, no sanitizer. It's like this man's on the street and washing your hands all this time, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think. Okay, we're gonna go in details regarding that. But first of all, you know, it's a sad news because elderly people, you know, are the most affected people. The elderly, you know, kids. But obviously in the UK, I think 2 elderly people, you know, have lost their life because of these. So what the government is saying now, you know, what we need to do, don't panic, you know, just make sure, you know, avoid contact, shaking of hands, and, you know, wash your hands as much as you can with sanitizer as well if possible. And I think that's a good step to take, but does that stop people from being scared of being infected?
Well,
right?
There's nothing. I mean, obviously, people are going to be scared. Something is this new wave, if you like. And of course, you don't do what I just did, and I scratched my nose, but I've got sanitizer there, so don't
not
worry.
touch your face. Don't touch your face.
Yeah. So
right.
let's try to restrict that. But I mean, of course, people are going to be scared, but it's not just about being scared. It's how people react to this new fear factor, this panic and impulsive buying. You know what I'm saying? Emptying the shops and stuff like that. These are the things that we have to be worried about. But of course, yes, it's good to be aware. There's something wrong with awareness and just taking basic steps, isn't it? Take basic steps like common sense.
I know, but I think my problem with this is like the way the media have escalated these and make it sound like, you know, I know it's a global pandemic at the moment, but I don't think it's really a major outbreak that is going to people just going to die like once they get the disease, because you can easily prevent it if you quarantine yourself for like 2 weeks so you don't spread the virus out, right?
Yeah. But it's not, just to correct it, it's not a pandemic yet. I mean, it's not an epidemic yet even, but it's new.
I think it might be because the way it's going.
It might, but it's not yet. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
And the media, I mean, it depends on how you look at it, because I was watching the news the other day and someone was like blaming the media. But then the media, they have to create awareness, don't they? They
have to create awareness, but, you know, scientifically speaking, they don't know the facts or they don't know how this will affect people. So they just putting scare on people's, you know, minds. And that's the problem. Because look at what's happening in the UK. People going ballistic just to get tissues. And
that's what I'm saying.
It's not that.
Hang on. That's my question with toilet rolls.
Yeah.
What's that about?
Exactly. Are you going to be eating toilet rolls or
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Wiping their ass with that shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, you be wiping your ass.
They're spreading COVID-19.
Okay, man, it's not funny though, but anyways.
Actually, it is very funny, man. I know. Australia, man, they run out of freaking toilet rolls.
They're actually fighting.
Do you know how big that country is?
They're actually fighting.
Do you know how big that? What they do? Are they wiping their ass and wiping the kangaroo's ass?
I saw the video and it was really. I was just laughing because I'm thinking, what is the whole point of fighting for tissue? Bro? What are you gonna do with the tissue? If it's a food items or food stock, I'll say okay, fair enough, you know. But it's a tissue. Come on. Anyways. I don't know, man. Hopefully, you know.
I don't know, man. When I saw that news about the toilet rolls in Australia, my first thought was, them mans are wiping their bum, wiping the kangaroo's bum, and wiping every other wild animal's bum, because that's the only thing that don't make sense to me. But anyways, let's just stay safe, man. And of course, elderly people, because especially the ones that have got other comorbidities, like they've got other illnesses, like, you know, respiratory issues and health issues. They're very, very high risk. The immune
system is very, very low, and you know they can easily be affected with all this stuff. But
that's correct. And
our advice for you guys is just like, you know, as everyone's been alluded to, like wash your hands,
Common sense hygiene.
Avoid shaking if you can, and stop touching your face. Obviously, I know that is really difficult.
That's hard, man.
I know how many times I touch my face. Like,
that is hard.
But just avoid it if you can.
You know what I'm saying? All you women out there, doing kisses and cuddles, man. Allow that, fam. You know what I'm
kisses,
saying?
no hugging.
No hugging. Nothing. Keep that thing to yourself.
You can shake with your legs. You know what I mean?
Quick thing, man. I saw the news in America where a woman, a husband, locked his wife in the toilet because he suspected that she was infected. So she called the police. That man's ain't playing. Now that man's my spirit animal. You know what I'm saying? You do know that. Just lock in the bathroom and big man thing, yeah. Right. Yeah, but that's lovely. But for you guys, I've got a feeling that this COVID-19 and COVID sounds like an STD, man. I don't know about you, man. COVID-19, like, bro, when you got the COVID thing, yeah. Listen, big man, I believe that this COVID-19, this coronavirus is something that we're probably going to be discussing again and again
in the future. Absolutely,
you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
As things evolve and as things change, we'll be revisiting this topic again. But on the road, guys, stay safe with the health thing, yeah. And we're just going to shoot this shit and move straight up to the next topic and how this coronavirus business is affecting holidays and travels. First of all, before we start anything, I heard to go to Wuhan now, man. That thing is bed cheap, bro, for like 20 pounds, yeah.
Apart from
all
Wuhan,
inclusive,
all these places you can even get. You can go to Italy, like I don't know, silly cheap. And the things that I'll say this, I don't know, maybe they've started now. Some airlines or some travel agents, whatever, you can actually book holiday right now. You can book on holiday and not cancel, maybe change the date later on. Less of where you live in UK, China, or in America, the stock thing it's down. So which is affecting a lot of business and companies
and stuff like that, yeah.
So.
But although my aspect with regards to the cheap holidays at the moment is with insurance. Do you think? I mean, I bet a lot of people now. I can imagine the insurance at the moment is sky high with regards to booking holidays. I'm not sure, guys. Listen, if you've booked any holiday recently since this whole thing started, comment below. Let us know what your insurance was like. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I can only imagine that insurance prices are going sky high now, don't it?
I don't think so, because
or this insurance they could insure you, but say to you if it is corona associated related, then they might not cover you.
They might not cover. Yeah.
That's what I don't know, guys. Don't quote me. Yeah. But let us know how that's affected your insurance with regards to traveling.
But I still think I still think that would, because it's a global problem. Do you know what I mean?
But the insurance gotta make money.
Yeah, they gotta make money, but the things are they don't got cure for that. So
now listen, it's like this, right? I was discussing this with my boy the other day. Yeah. Just because, let's say you had, God forbid, you contract this virus, right? COVID, and then you now have to self-isolate. Just because you're self-isolating and not working does not mean that you ain't gotta pay your rent.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? You still got to pay your light. You still got to pay your water. I mean, you're going to tell me, listen, yeah, I've got COVID-19. I'm on self-isolation account. No. You still got to get paid. You still got to get paid. Because insurance is a business, isn't it? You still got to make money.
Yeah, that's true. I think that's where, it depends on what part of the world you live, especially in the UK, some companies, if you tell them, like, you've been affected with this COVID-19, they advise you to stay indoor for 2 weeks, and which, by law, you don't want to spread this stuff out, you should get paid. But that's not the problem. The problem now, it's people who are self-employed.
Yeah, of course. That's the zero contractors and stuff like that.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
If you're a freelancer, like myself and, most guys and other people, how are you going to survive this? You're not going to tell your landlord, or you're not going to tell your thing like, I'm just going to be isolated myself. I'm not going to pay rent, or I'm not going to pay my bill.
Exactly. And don't get it twisted,
and
man.
Your credit thing, it's gonna go messed up as well.
And just quickly, before we run up for this, man, don't get it twisted. Don't be sitting there feeling all comfortable with yourself, thinking I'm not a freelancer. You're thinking to yourself, listen, I'm a roadman. Them roadmans, man, them payments are going low, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because coronavirus gotta be crowed. Yeah. You get what I'm saying, though? Anyways, we might visit that again, but stay tuned, innit? Stay tuned. I mean, we've got some inside knowledge, yeah. Stay tuned, yeah.
So another big news of the week, it's boxing.
That's like for the past 2 weeks now, isn't it?
Is it? I mean,
it's a rolling week.
It's a rolling week because I was really, we're looking forward to AJ and Fury.
You're sorry to interrupt you, bro. Before we discuss boxing, big shout out and congratulations to Israel Adesanya.
Absolutely.
For the UFC championship.
UFC.
Yes.
I actually think he's gonna be the new face of UFC.
He's been the new face to my UFC. You know what I'm saying?
Of course,
forever,
but
man.
I know what you mean, but he's getting there. Obviously, the latest fight it didn't do what people were expecting, but he won.
You expect what you want, he won. You know what I'm saying?
You do what you have to do. I don't care. You know.
And shout out to Romero too, man. Big man, that guy got his beast, bro.
Yeah,
I was getting scared, man.
I know. Honestly, I don't understand why he even decided to fight that guy because he was scary.
The best fight,
yeah,
the best.
I know, but if he gets squashed by that guy,
that guy was huge, bro. I was scared, man. I was like, shit.
It's like times 2 of
Listen, yeah.
Israel. It's crazy.
But he was jumping. Anyways, listen, congrats to both fighters, man. But Israel, man, big shout out, man. Respect all the way from Essex, man. Say nothing, all right?
Absolutely, yeah.
All right, back to your thing, man. Boxing, yeah. We're talking AJ and Pulev, innit?
AJ. Okay, let me start with this. AJ and Fury. I was actually looking forward to that fight.
Sorry to interrupt. That's what I do. I'll be interrupting, man. Shout out to my boy AJ, man. Big love all the way, man. Ninja forever. You know what I'm saying? Say nothing. Continue.
Anyways, back to thing. We're talking about Fury and AJ.
Yes, sir.
Because after the Fury fights with Wilder, right? It's like his rep went up there. So apparently, it's the best heavyweight in this division.
Listen, bro. You have to trigger me with that nonsense, bro. Listen. I will debate anybody in the comments here. Talk that nonsense. Fury, AJ is the number one in my book. I don't give a shit.
Listen. Let me put this out there. I'm a massive AJ fan. Big AJ fan, right?
Watch it.
Fury did what he has to do. He's the king, Gypsy King, that's what it's called. But the thing is that I don't care AJ or Fury, right? AJ hasn't fought Fury yet. And Fury hasn't fought AJ yet. Until both of them go into that ring and fight themselves and become undisputed.
But who do you believe? Not think, who do you believe? Based on, I mean, because we've watched enough of that fight, you know what I'm saying? Who do you back? Who do you believe?
Listen, on the real scale, I don't think I can put my money on.
All right, give me your top 3 heavyweight right now. Your top three right now.
AJ, Fury, and Dylan White.
That's my one too, man. But Bearman's out there saying Fury's. I'm like, but how though?
No. Fury, because of don't forget his background, where he came from, how he suffered from depression and all those stuff. This guy was overweight, so listen,
I'm not taking nothing from Fury, man. He did his. Now listen, Fury.
You want to listen? I know we can't disagree with this stuff, right? I know you're a massive AJ fan, and I respect that. But the thing is that Fury did a dirty job on Wilder.
That's because Wilder was never good, bro.
It was never good, but don't forget this guy had a bet for like freaking 5 years or 11 years.
He had a bet for hostage, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that was some terrorist Taliban shit, bro. Because anybody who no bet like that, man. You know what I mean? Not allow that from. Listen.
He did it, but the things that anyways, back to the point.
Listen, if we're comparing what AJ did with what's his name, Ruiz, and what Fury did with Wilder. Fury did that thing for the Brits, man, and Irish, and I respect that.
Absolutely.
Shout out to that man for that.
He did
However,
the job.
if you're comparing opponents, right, pedigree and where they come from, in the heavyweights, nobody can compare with AJ at the moment. Come on, that guy, he's defended his titles, which by the Fury has never done.
He has. Fury
has never defended any title, bro.
That's true. I get that.
And AJ has defended his title back to back. And listen, when we talk about tough opponents, right? AJ, they look at Dylan White's opponents. By the way, you mans out there controlling the boxing, you guys are doing my man White dirty, bro.
They're doing him dirty. That guy's been number one for a long time.
Almost like 10,000 days now.
Listen.
That guy's dangerous, bro.
I don't know. He's the best, from my opinion, he's the best jabber. In heavyweight division, his left listen. If you keep taking that jabs, man, I'm telling you, you're gonna drop at some point. He is heavy on that.
And he keeps taking risks, like fighting dangerous fights.
But the thing is, I don't understand why they don't want to give him a good shot. I don't understand
because Wilder, your boy, had that belt for over 10,000 years.
They should have given this guy opportunity because look at his fights. How many fights?
You know I'm laughing.
He's only lost one to AJ.
You know I'm laughing, right? You know what? You guys go quote me. Quote me on this, right? AJ is going to freaking unify and become undisputed champion. Beat Tyson. And guess who's we're going to have the big, epic Brit showdown between AJ and White. Oh, man, that would be a day. Both brothers getting paid. I stand for that, man.
But the thing is that, you see, that's the thing. That's what I wanted to say earlier on. that's what I said. This fight that's going to happen in June or May, it's very, very, very tricky.
Critical. Yeah.
It's very, very tricky because, okay, let's say the reverse fight will Fury and Wilder free. Imagine Wilder wins, just for instance.
Hang on, listen, can you actually picture that in your head? Can you actually picture Wilder? Exactly.
I can't. I'm just saying because this is heavyweight division. Anything can happen.
True,
right?
true.
So just imagine, Wilder takes the belt back, and AJ lose it. That was never gonna happen. Just saying, hypothetically speaking, just in case AJ lose, that means the bet has gone to what's his name? Pulev. Yeah, Pulev.
Can you imagine Pulev? Yikes!
Exactly.
Pulev wins that belt, but that thing's gone to America forever for about 5 years, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. So it's never gonna happen. It's a very, very tricky one. But obviously, we hope AJ wins, and obviously Fury wins. Then maybe December time we're gonna see two breaks, and that's going to be the first time actually massive sport events apart from the
Bro, they will close Wembley.
The World Cup, the 1960s World Cup, or whatever.
Close Wembley for that, man. Wembley will have
absolutely.
To
Absolutely, I don't know. Yeah, it has to be Wembley, anyways.
Shout out to all the women out there. International Women's Day.
Yep.
We see you guys. We respect you guys. We love you guys, and we stand with you guys.
Stand with you. Absolutely.
Stand with you guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Respect, love you, mama. Love you, sis.
Absolutely.
All the women in my life, I love all of you. You know what I'm saying? The main chicks, the wives, the side teens, all of them. Love.
All of them, yeah.
Say nothing.
All the chicks,
love is love. You know
what I'm saying?
Listen, guys, for real though, on the real talk, I mean, this should go without saying, yeah, but this should go without saying, man, for real. Love women, see.
Appreciate women.
And appreciate women. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate women because
they are great, man. Listen, I'm a pain in the ass, man. So any woman that can be around me for more than 10 minutes, I love and respect you. You know what I mean? So yes, shout out to you guys, man. Happy International Women's Day,
guys out there. Always respect your ladies. That's appreciate your ladies. Let them feel secured around you.
Yes. Okay. By the way, that's it. Shout out to Rihanna too, man. She's a woman, isn't she?
Riri, baby. I'm joking, but yeah.
I'm serious, man. Wow, going.
Okay, I think.
All right. Okay. What we're discussing next?
Listen, what else have we got there?
We could discuss quickly. I mean, I'm just serious subject real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially to all the youths out there with all these stabbings. I mean, it seems right now it's not breaking news anymore, but it's still happening. You know what I'm saying?
It's still happening.
So listen, guys, real safe. Put the knife down. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, you guys, we've all got such a bright future.
If you want to fight, go with your fist.
Do it old school, man.
Old school. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
It's no need for knife.
Preferably, I would say don't. But this whole knife thing out there,
it's becoming a problem.
You know what I'm saying? Big up, man. Big man. You're still safe. You're still connected.
And vigilant.
Vigilant, isn't it? Like for real, man.
Yep.
Awareness. Yeah.
Yep.
And if you're not sure what to do here, my guy's gonna start another YouTube channel showing you guys kung fu. He's about that life, man. Don't worry about it. But you guys got a real safe out there, man. I mean, anything else to touch on this one?
That's it.
All right, guys. Listen, man. This is just the first tryout thing. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see how it goes.
Don't laugh too hard at us and all of that.
We're trying. Hopefully, we're gonna improve as time goes by. We're gonna.
We're just having a chat. We're having a banter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hopefully in the future we get YouTube paid, but you know what I'm saying. But in the meantime, we're bantering.
We just banter. We just do our thing. That's it. You know what I mean?
I want money though, but
Anyway, guys, like,
share, subscribe. Say nothing.
You know that subscription. Subscribe. Just click that. Subscribe. That's it.
We stay lit though for the future. You know what I'm saying? For the culture.
Bless. All right, guys. Peace.